was tall.
Everybody thinks he is.
Yeah. We did. We got a photo bomber. Behind you, Johnny. Yeah. 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 There goes Kelly. I love it. Yeah. And Sean's over here eating Cheetos. Yeah. What you gonna say?
Go get your own picture now.
Oh, it's a video.
Go get your own video. I can't even see. There you go. Yeah, you might be. Yeah. You got that. You got a case of VC.
I'm the same height.
You got a case of the VC.
Yeah.
Vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged.
Two first, too.
Yeah. He said, "You want to see my finger? I can tell you he's got it."
She said, "How's Charlie? That really hurt Charlie." Is that something good? I haven't shown you. I can show my fingers.
Well, hello. Oh, I still have this thing on. Oh, y'all. It's been really busy today.
For me,
Well-
absolutely mind-numbingly normal day.
Not for me.
Not for me.
Not for me. I took kids to school this morning. I
And
went and walked the
then-
track.
All you know what broke loose.
Yes.
Again, for you, not me.
Yes. I took Maribel to the emergency room. Well, basically labor and delivery. Labor and delivery. Labor and delivery, because she started bleeding. And that's not okay when you're pregnant. So,
Not completely random.
yeah, well, so we had to get her checked out, and just got home not too long ago, had dinner, and here we sit. And he has assembled something for me, and I'll show you in just a minute, but I'm going to get to these comments. People saying hello. There's Dink and Tank. Hello, Dink and Tank. Hello, Lone Cross Scotty. Hello, hello. TJ, Teresa Jukowitz. Hello, hello. Kelly. Hello, sweet lady. Then we got Chris, Texas Raider. Hello, hello. Teresa's saying hi again. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Absolutely. Musgrave Family Farm. Hello, how are you? TJ is on it with those links. Look at that. That is awesome. Yes, we appreciate you here, Teresa, for dropping those links. And yeah, the Muddy Acres Homestead. Hello, how are you this evening? And then we have Paul Case Farms. Hello, Paul Case. Let's see. Yeah, it was crazy. They did an ultrasound just to make sure the baby was okay. Baby was very active tonight. Jan, hello, Jan. Let's see. Is hi in my language? Well, hello. I'm saying hi in the language. Hola.
Well, sup is hi in my language.
Hi, Sister Evelyn.
But I don't speak English.
You don't speak English?
No. We left England a long time ago. I speak American.
TJ, she is okay. They told her to keep her appointment with her doctor. They didn't see any infection or anything like that. They told her to take it easy. So all the tests came back okay. They made sure baby was okay. Baby's moving. Baby's good. Baby is good. So everybody's saying hi to each other. That's awesome. That's the other Chris they're saying hi to. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Bowen, take no fear. Thunderstick is here. He said ready for the next 6 hours. Listen, I will warn y'all right now. Y'all have to get ready for. Okay, so Tuesday is New Year's Eve. Okay, Tuesday is New Year's
Not
Eve.
this Tuesday, but
No.
Okay, hold on. You said it wrong. Instead of saying Tuesday is New Year's Eve, you should say New Year's Eve is on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. There you go. He corrected me.
It's not correct. I'm just trying to help
He
it
corrected
flow
me
a little bit.
Yeah, flow a little better. So get ready for that. Get ready for that because Lauren will be joining me. We're gonna have
others
and possibly
we'll
others. We are gonna go straight through into the new year.
New Year.
Yeah.
I want to see if it's gonna happen, so I'm gonna make sure I stay up all night to see if it happens. You know, the new year, see if it actually goes up.
Yeah,
y'all remember
okay.
Y2K when everybody thought the whole world was just gonna stop? Like all these computers are gonna crash because they don't know how to do a zero at the end of the year.
Thank you so much, sister.
Nothing happened.
Oh, there you go.
See,
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know who cares.
Absolutely love it. Let's see.
See there. Bowen's been here for the long haul.
Yeah, he has.
We were like 2 months old last year.
Yeah.
On New Year's.
Yeah, exactly. I remember.
TJ been here for the long haul too. Most of the people.
Sean!
I mean, we've got newer people, but a lot of them.
I was going back.
Here from
I went way back, and there's been a lot that have been from
the beginning.
very beginning, and so when we started making videos, I went back and saw all that. Wow. Joe Jacobson, hello, Joe. I was just on Resourceful Living Homesteads live. I have them playing on my big screen right now.
We're still on their live.
We're still on their live.
We just can't hear them.
I have it on one. So yeah. There is Josh. Hello, Josh. Where are you at today? I was mud pie girl too. I remember that. Mud pie. Yeah. I remember that.
That's why her
Yeah.
hubby is Mr. Mud. He just didn't change his name.
Hold on. I've been here a while too. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my Leonard Mountain rag out for real. OG status.
For real, for real.
For real, for real. Oh, that's funny.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Yeah, I was glad he made it out of that whole mess.
What I missed?
He's in Utah right now.
What mess did he get out of?
There was a whole bunch of snow and stuff that was happening.
Oh, I saw that one. He
Yeah.
said he didn't have a problem driving in snow. He had chains if he needed them. Y'all are scared. He was fine.
Oh, I was scared.
Wasn't no mess.
I was scared looking. See, listen, I didn't even know that they were going to go live, Resourceful Living, because they didn't go last time. They didn't go live last time. And today, I wore the shirt that Kathy made for me. And it's not the right hold on, but she felt bad because
we don't care.
It's okay. I still wear it.
So now you have one that's politically correct.
Yeah.
And then you have the other one.
Hold on. Hi, Lori's Preppy for Heaven. Camper delivery is why he went there. Yep. That's right.
See, somebody else can't drive in the snow. Again.
He was stuck in traffic jam for 5 hours due to a wreck in the snow.
He was just stuck in the traffic jam.
Hold on. That's right. Hold on.
Yeah.
I do not like being stuck in traffic for no amount of time.
Took the shoulder. You're dang right. Take the shoulder.
I looked up what hold on means once. Oh, it's too early for that.
No,
oh.
crap. It's barely 8 o'clock.
Hello, Heaven's Fire. Let's see. Lori Carp. Hello, Lori. See, Jan, I don't like driving in it. I think it's pretty, but I just don't like driving. I barely like driving in the rain.
You don't like driving at night.
I don't like
nothing wrong with anything.
No. The first 3 hours was because of a wreck. Man.
And the last 2 hours were from the stupid people looking at you. Rubberneckers.
Is everybody ready for winter? I am ready for the cooler weather.
Yeah.
I am. I am very ready for the cooler weather. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's Amy Leonard for I'll Be Right Back.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. I barely drive in the snow. I will have him drive. I will stay where I'm at if it's snowing. Avid! Hello, Avid! He's still with the high knee. That is funny. I'm already freezing. Oh, I love it. I love the cooler weather. No one could make it up the mountain because of black ice. Woo. I'm already looking at snow on our mountain. I need to stop. I'm freezing and it's still 50 degrees. I like when I can wear the long sleeves and the boots and stuff. My first winter in New York, it should be interesting. Ooh. Because of my chains, I was able to. There you go.
That's the only problem with my truck.
If only you could drive a tractor. I can drive a tractor.
But yeah, that's the only problem with my truck is chains on my truck are ridiculous because of how big the tires are.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you find the ones that are made for Humvees.
It's 2 degrees here.
Expensive as all you couldn't believe. It's ridiculous.
So when we went to Utah, the weather is like it was cold, but it wasn't the same cold as here. Like I barely had to have a little sweater on. That was it. It
We
was
got off the plane,
weird.
and they had a little deal in the airport that said the
Yes, it does.
temperature outside and whatnot, and it said it was like 28 degrees. I was like, crap. But when we actually stepped outside, it didn't feel like 28 degrees at all. It was like, yeah, it's kind of chilly, but it wasn't like 28 degrees. But
Oh, he knows me, Jan. You talk about anxiety. Yeah, this guy, when he drives, sometimes he sees me from the corner of his eye. Why'd you grab the? Why'd you grab the
he
door?
grabs the top of the truck,
Or I grab,
grabs
or
the
I
side handle.
use my
Her foot pushing a brake down there that ain't down there. Like, this is not a trainer car. There's not a pedal steering wheel over there. You can't do nothing about it.
Hello, Red Dirt Rooster Road. I can't speak tonight, y'all. Starting tomorrow, our highs will be in the 30s. Sounds like it's wonderful. I need to get straw for the animals.
Which means I need to get straw for this.
Yeah, I have 35s on my truck. Yeah.
Can you get normal snow chains to fit on there, or do you have to get like specialty ones to get that big? Because I can't find any that'll fit on 37s. And I found some that were like from the military that were made for like Humvees, which is where those tires came from. But they want way too much for them. Like, it was ridiculous.
He says it's freezing. The wind is blowing at 45 miles an hour. Butt Nuggets, hello. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I think we hit 50 today. Everybody's saying hello to Red Dirt Rooster Road. They're an awesome channel, y'all. If y'all don't know Red Dirt Rooster Road, they are awesome. I have my hand.
Their channel.
Yeah, they're awesome
people just as people go.
I can't wait to hang out again with them. I have my hand on a grip bar and my foot on the brake, then I curl up in a ball. Yes, my hand, and I pretend sometimes, and he's like, "No, I saw you. I saw you freak out." Yeah, it's hilarious. I bought regular chains. There you go. Everybody's saying hi. How wide is your tires?
1250.
1250.
Yeah. 12.5 inches wide.
Oh, we have somebody in the basement. What?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I got a box over your face right now, so I'm looking at something else.
She said, stop yawning. I can't stop that either. I'm telling you, it's been a day. And I say that every live, but today has been a day. I was sitting there. I told Maribel, I was like, I'm going to rock myself to sleep on this little rocking chair they have inside the room.
Josh, they're 16.5-inch rims. Paul, I'm going to just say bye so that I catch you before you leave. Like, bye, Paul.
I got a track record to hold up here.
I'm telling you.
That's why
we say it before.
I'm going to say it as soon as I see it. Hi, Paul. Bye, Paul.
Bye,
that way, if you leave, like in an hour, I'm still covered. I said bye.
How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Oh, good. It's good to be back home.
You get a lot of rain on your leg?
I come home every day, so it's nothing spectacular for me.
Yeah, but I don't hardly leave like that. Well, when I do leave, it's not for that. And to sit in a hospital.
Sit in a hospital forever just is.
Yeah.
Now you know how I felt every time I had to go to the hospital for you.
It's been a minute.
It has.
It has been a minute.
You were there for a minute. You were going all the time. I was going to get our own room. I was just going to set up an address there. Can I just I just put my mail here because we're here all the time.
My father-in-law used to drive truck for a local company here that hauled up into Iowa and a few other locations, and he got stuck at the scale house at St. Joe, Missouri, with a broken spring on his trailer, and he sat there for like 40 hours waiting on them to get it, show up and get it fixed, and they couldn't get parts and all that. And, when he got back to the main office, the secretary handed him a change of address form so he could change his address to the scale house at St. Joe. I know how you feel.
Yeah.
He said, "Did I miss something? Who was in the hospital?" Maribel was in the hospital. I had to take her because she started bleeding, and bleeding when you're pregnant is not okay.
Quit having kids, they wouldn't have all this hospital problems.
She's okay. She's back home. They told her to take it easy.
Figure out
all
how
tests
that works.
came out good. Baby's still moving perfect. Heartbeat's good. So
apparently she had too much blood.
I guess.
If you go to the hospital very much, they'll help you with that, because every time I go near there, they want to take some.
Right.
Looking for a different winter vehicle.
I'm practicing my Wilson impression.
What was that cup? Was that Sergeant Talks?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. I totally lost my train of thought.
Yes, you did.
I did. I lost it. It went. It's all right. So what have you been up to, Mr. Paul?
I'm trying to fix what I broke yesterday.
Uh-oh. What did you break yesterday?
I was having an electrical problem on my skid loader that I make firewood with. And the firewood processor's fixed to where it plugged into the cigarette lighter to rob a little electric. And if you know anything about cigarette lighters, they get hot. Well, that apparently got too hot, and it's melted a wire in two somewhere, and it doesn't connect. A lot of people don't know this too. There's a couple things on most cars, or older ones anyway, that don't have a fuse. And one of them's a cigarette lighter. And the second one of them's the headlights. A lot of your headlights on your cars don't have a fuse, because even if they ground down, they don't want them going out, while you're driving in the dark. But I couldn't find a fuse. And so when that quit, it also killed the electric to my quick coupler. It's got a hydraulic quick coupler that has an electric valve on it. And so I couldn't even change attachments on the front. And I had a guy that was there's a local mobile service that will come by and help you with problems like that. And I'm friends with the people. We logged their place not very long ago. And he was supposed to come by and look at it, but before they ever got anywhere near here, I had it figured out how to fix it. So now it's been redneckized.
Redneckified.
It's got all kinds of redneckedness.
Redneckedness. Have you seen that Weston Chaplin? He does redneck science. He's
no.
Yeah, he's up in Kansas. He buys just random stuff on like auctions. He took a Ford Ranger and put monster truck tires on it, and then he did tracks. He just does the most goofy. He bought a deuce and a half and did all kinds of craziness with it. He just but he called Weston Chaplin, or I don't know, it's Weston. But he one of the things he did was he took and put a 5.9 Cummins in like a 2016 Mustang. He had to like extend the front end and make new side fenders and the whole nine, but he calls it a smokestack. But he got it working. He did enough fab work to it to where he had a new radiator core support, all new suspension, because a 5.9 Cummins does not weigh what that Mustang engine weighs. So the
Yeah,
suspension was not ready for that. Like
Yeah.
a 5.9 Cummins fully dressed is heavy.
A 4BT Cummins
Right.
weighs 300 pounds more than a 350 Chevy.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw. I had a guy
I've
one
heard-
time that put a 4BT in a Ford Ranger, and he had to put 1-ton shocks off of like a work van on the front end of it.
That 5.9 would be 6 or 8 inches taller than the straight 4-cylinder you could get in a Mustang, probably.
Well, this was a newer Mustang. It probably had like a 5.0, like a new. It was a newer
Yeah.
Mustang. It was a pretty looking Mustang, but he chopped a hole in the hood for the stack because he had the stack come straight out the top. It was goofy. He put tracks, like individual wheel tracks, on, I think, a Raptor, and then took it through a drive-through to get like McDonald's. He's goofy, but but when he does stuff like that, he calls it redneck science.
Redneck science.
Okay, so Serena says it's supposed to get down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit tonight for the next 2 nights, but the daytime is supposed to be in the 60s for the high. How long does it have to be 32 degrees to have an impact?
You can get down around 32, and you can get like a soft frost, and it'll mess up some
on
plants.
basil, tomato, and butternut squash and pumpkin plants.
Oh, specific plants, I don't know, but I know if you get close enough to 32, it can start affecting them, even if we don't get like a hard freeze. See, Lori gets it. Hi, and before you leave, bye. See?
And Bone was asking how I get the blue screen on the back. It's in brand.
It's in the brand.
It's in the brand part where it says comments, banners, brand, private chat. Go into brand,
and you can change
and then
all kinds of
it
stuff.
will be under background.
Hello, Spanky. What in the world's he doing?
Yeah, Weston is fun to watch. I haven't watched him a lot in a while, but I used to watch him quite a bit until I got all of this going on. It changes.
Well, thanks for the tip to that, because I haven't never watched anything he's put out, and I would have watched some of it yesterday because I quit because everything I was touching was breaking, and there'd no need to break more stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Josh was asking about my tires. What did he have? Did I miss anything else he said? Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss nothing.
No. No. You didn't.
Fine. Be that way. Paul, do you do cedar at your mill?
Yeah, I do. It's a little bit hard to come by the logs. Can't tell I've ever cut any cedar, can you?
No.
My whole we have one room on the inside of my house that's not paneled in cedar. But I sure do. If I can find the logs, I've got some on my place, but they're pretty hairy. A lot of people don't like them for woodworking if they've got very many knots in them. And them little red cedars, they just like to grow limbs everywhere. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't hurt them for like paneling or stuff like that. Actually, the front of my house, even for what's under the roof of the porch, is also cedar. And it's bleached out to where it almost looks like it's just all white.
Knots wouldn't look bad on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me show y'all what we was putting together, or what he was putting together. I said like I was helping.
Like I got a mouse in my pocket?
If y'all were on, I don't know if y'all were on Jesse's live giveaway one time, and Miss Ann had gifted or put in for a bird feeder camera. Oh. And it was a hashtag, and I won it. And I was like so excited. Well, Chris put it together because I hadn't messed with it.
I take it you couldn't hide it?
And I love the color he's putting the top on right now.
That was a funny woman.
Say that again. It's a bird feeder camera.
Yes, it's a bird feeder camera. Okay.
A game camera and a bird feeder had a baby.
Look at this thing.
Oh.
Do you see that?
Got the little.
It's got the camera right here. It's got the feeders. These little things right here. You can put your fruit on them. Yeah.
And then
it is like
got
high
a solar
tech.
panel back here that just plugs right in the back, and there you go.
Yeah.
It's got the little
antenna
Wi-Fi button over here.
Yeah. And you download an app and it tells you like what
you can
bird
pull it up on your
specifies
on your phone and see if there's anything at your camera.
Yeah. He said he'll text you tomorrow about the chains.
Oh, cool.
Did you guys get a lot of rain down your way?
Yes.
Yeah. Like yesterday we got.
Hi, Des.
Oh, I was on the news this morning. They said Monday when it rained like all stinking day. When they said it was going to leave at like 11 at 3 o'clock when it was still raining, I was like, liars.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we got 2.3 and 2 3/10, I think, or something like that.
I think we got really close to 3 inches here.
Yeah. Well, it probably because as it was going across us, it was like it was working its way up this way, so it kind of stayed on top of us for a while. Because instead of just going straight east and west, where it would just get past us and stop, it kind of slid right and stayed on top of us longer. But it was going north and east, so I bet by the time it got to you, it probably did. It dumped a little more.
She said she'd be feeding squirrels and pigeons with one of those.
Yeah.
Peter's in. Hello, Peter. I said hi, but I don't know if you heard me. Avid says, Amy, if you ever cover the plants, keep the covering above the plants, not the top of it.
I have seen people cover their plants that were outside that they didn't want frostbit with 5-gallon buckets before. And that works okay. They were doing it with tomato plants early in the spring.
Right.
And they said that if your leaves on the tomato plants even touched the bucket, the frost would still get them. But
yeah,
I don't know why that wouldn't work just as good with like a trash can or something if you just had one or two.
Right.
Basically,
it just it keeps the cold air from getting to them. And the ground temp is still warm enough that inside the bucket stays just a little bit warmer.
Yep.
Jan is a new member.
Well,
welcome, Jan.
Howdy, member.
She's a mountaineer. That's what she is now. Mm-hmm. Yes, make sure you hit the thumbs up.
Wonder how I could get a Paul Case mountain.
I don't know.
Do you guys have to buy yours?
No. In fact, just a couple miles that way, there's signs everywhere that say Leonard Mountain this and Leonard Mountain this and Leonard Mountain that. It's hilarious, but they spelled our name wrong. They put an O in it. I gotta call them and tell them they spelled my name wrong.
Yeah.
I'm Leonard, not Leonard.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's funny.
I've never seen
put
that
the O
in my
in
life. Like every time I say my name, everybody puts an O in there. I was like, I've never once thought that made sense in my life. Like, when you say the word Leonard, where does your brain say, "Oh, there's an O"? It goes right there.
Yeah, everybody puts an O, and I'm like, our last name doesn't have an O.
French.
That's why people probably can't find us because they're putting the O, and they're like, well. I can't find this Leonard Mountain Homestead.
No, you're wrong again.
I know.
If you type in Leonard Mountain Homestead with an O, we still pop up.
I know, we still pop up.
It's hilarious.
Like, what? Yeah.
YouTube knows they spelled it wrong.
Oh, Jan's comment's kind of funny. I only live about 10 miles from a place where a guy built a ball field out in the middle of a hayfield. And believe it or not, I think the local high school quit maintaining their ball field and went to using his. So if he built it, they showed up.
Right. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
And guess what the field's called? Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams. Everybody that makes a baseball field where it doesn't belong, calls it that.
Yeah, apparently. That's at Baxter Springs, Kansas. Field of Dreams.
Smurf is Gargamel napping. LOL. Oh, Avid, I didn't even send you the. I didn't send Avid the link.
Shame on you.
I know, and he emailed me. Leonard is a first name. Leonard is a last name. There you go. Oh no, not tonight. I have no
The
idea.
movie was in Iowa.
Yeah, it was supposedly Iowa, but I think the actual like where they filmed it was in Kansas, wasn't it?
I don't remember. That's been a long time ago, Chris.
Right?
Jan
They've-
says, I'm a Leonard.
They've tore down the theater that we went to see Dances with Wolves in.
Yeah.
Because it was in the floodplain, apparently. I remember walking in there for Dances with Wolves, and it was squish, 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 squish.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no! Listen, I already seen this, so I know I'm gonna bring him up.
And I already saw who it was because
Yes.
he didn't have the little logo thing.
But let me teach y'all something. Never bring up somebody like this, okay?
don't
on, that
know.
we don't know.
Now, if it's Dale and
Okay.
he has his logo on there,
So
then
when
you
you
know
see
it's
this,
Dale.
you're like, no,
Yeah,
you can't.
I don't know who that is.
You're not supposed to bring somebody up that doesn't have a picture and has a weird name. But I know who's behind that. Boom.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
How you doing, Bowen?
Hey, Carl. What's up, guys? But yeah, I did it wrong. I had the picture and yeah. So how's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm tired.
I'm tired
It's been
too.
rough over here. It's been rough over here.
I only
Shit
got
is
one day
dying.
off this weekend.
It's horrible.
Day off. What's that?
Right.
I don't know. I never had one.
You know,
Outdoors with Larry and Robin. Hello.
hey, those are my people.
Yeah, those are your people, but I see them. I see your people.
Larry and Robin, I believe, are in West Virginia. They're woodcutters.
Over there by Troy Sutton.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
We got to get
those
out
are
that
my
way. I have never been east of Michigan yet. Flint, Michigan. I want to go further east. I don't want to go all the way to like New York because
Virginia.
But like,
I've been to West Virginia before. When I was in junior high school, I was in a forestry club that went and did this forestry judging at contests, and one of our teams won the state contest in Oklahoma, and we got to go to nationals, and it was in a place called Jackson Mill, West Virginia. We spent the whole summer trying to raise money to pay for the trip to go, and I wasn't on the team that got to go judge there, but they took me along, and they took the younger team along with them for a coach, and we had a blast. But the Oklahoma state representative for our area
Hi,
had told us,
Wanda.
if you're coming that close, just come on up to Washington, D.C., and I'll give you a big tour. And so we had planned on that, and he stood us up, sent word to us that he wasn't going to be able to be there when we had plans to be there. So we went to Dollywood on the way home instead. It was probably about as good.
Probably.
Yep. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's windy right now.
Windy.
Yeah, it sure is.
It has been a really pretty beautiful day today here. Sun felt good, and it wasn't
It
incredibly.
was nice and sunny, but it wasn't like warm. It just
Yep.
it was cold enough that the sun made it just balance out pretty good. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if we broke over 60 or not.
We did.
But
We got to 60, mid 60s,
Yeah,
probably
it's the mid 60s.
4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah.
tonight we're supposed to get down to like 37, I think. That'll be all right.
Yeah. I'll probably still have the AC on.
I've been waiting on the weather to kill off all the flies for me really good. I've got some surgery on some cattle I'd like to do. And
Is it some gender equality surgery?
a little bit of it, but there's far more
There's faith.
taking the pokey things off the top of their head surgery.
Ah,
And
I pay.
you sure don't want flies around for that.
yeah.
Want them to get healed up good.
So,
Not
so
have
you're taking away their Second Amendment right to bear arms?
something like that.
You're
Yeah.
taking their swords away from them?
Yeah. You can't believe how much more money they'll bring at the market if they don't have horns.
Right?
And they're only that long right now, but
Yeah.
What's the sun? Maybe we see it about once a week. It rained off and on all day. Hi, Kevin. Grumpy's in the house. Look, Grumpy's in there.
Grumpy.
I don't know.
wow,
if I
you're
can
like
believe-
way behind. What's your problem, Amy?
Listen,
Right.
I was right. No, listen. I'm 1 minute behind now. I was at the bottom of the chat just a while ago.
Well,
The
I gave my
flies are
wife
stupid
that
crazy.
I gave my wife that kind of trouble once, and she said, "Shut up! I got short legs."
Mm.
That's a great. Hold on, Paul.
Hold on.
It is amazing how many people put that in their videos. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're on their lives.
we're on their lives. Hold on.
I guess you're trendy.
I am. I'm trendy.
Like
And then
Paul.
Everybody
wants to
disappears
Paul
like
case
Paul.
everybody. It was
Mhm.
hilarious. That night, y'all were on our live. Everybody that was on here did that.
Yes.
You did, and then Tony did, and then
This guy down here done a
Tony did,
legendary
and then,
one.
the last one, Johnny did too. He's like, "Well, I don't want to be left out," so and just he didn't even
He
finish
left.
his
He didn't even
sentence.
finish his sentence. He just
I
left.
was cracking
Yeah.
up laughing.
Bowen was telling a story, and he just was gone.
Yeah.
Everybody that night, Paul cased us. We've been Paul cased 5 different times tonight.
Well,
one
y'all
Paul
see-
case is enough.
did you see what I did to Brian earlier?
Mm-mm.
I
came up with an ice cream sandwich.
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, he got them stinking popsicles all the time.
He's still eating popsicles. They're still live.
He's probably still eating a popsicle.
Yes. I think he went to go get another one.
I need to go check and see what the count is. It's got to be like number 12.
Right?
Probably.
He probably eats a whole case of popsicles every Tuesday night.
I mean, when I bounced, we was at number 6.
Hi, Dale. He said they're watching but filming right now.
Yeah, I filmed a video today, bunch
I
of
did.
short clips. Sometimes my videos don't flow very good. It's just how my day is. Thought I was really making some headway today making firewood. I probably made 6 rick of firewood today, but along with repairing stuff. But I got 2 more calls in the midst of that, so I'm maybe 6 rick ahead, but I'm 4 rick less than that on the list because they both wanted a load.
Let's see. Brother Troy.
Hold on, sup.
Hold on, sup? Eh, I didn't fully sleep through the live.
They said they're coming over. So we'll have
I
to
need
ask.
to cut firewood. Yep, I think they just ended their live.
We'll have to ask him how many how many
What's a
he
rick?
had.
A rick is a stack of firewood,
Yeah.
16 or 18 inches, whatever a person wants, 4 foot tall and 8 foot long. And if you
And
were
Jan said
asking,
they're pricking up their wood this weekend.
price, right now
Hi,
I get
Jake.
$60 a rick. But
Hey, Morgan.
I got such a special deal going on delivery. I'm going to say a solid 80-90% of mine gets delivered. Yep.
Yeah, he went hiking with Justin from Backroad Freedom.
How far is your delivery?
I won't take it all that far.
Oh, come on.
I charge a little bit extra when it gets outside of 10 miles, and it's not because the gas is so expensive. It takes more time.
Right.
Be gone for almost an hour to take a load to 14 or 15 miles, So, but my truck hauls about 2 rick, and it's probably actually a little bit over that. But if a person will let me deliver it and dump it off for them, I don't charge them for delivery.
Nice.
Hi,
Hey,
Corbin.
did you tell everybody about your super chat deal?
Oh yeah, are we doing the super chat thing tonight? Did you set a
Yes.
goal?
Yes, I did set a goal. I set it for 2 hours, y'all.
Okay.
I set it for 2 hours.
She's got to get it in the first half of her life.
My goodness.
Like a halftime show or something.
Thank you, Dale.
Paul, what's the
Banana.
difference in a cord, a bush cord? I've heard so many different terms on firewood. Like,
the only way it's actually recognized, like by the Oklahoma Department of Agriculture, and any state as far as that goes, I think only recognize firewood to be sold in a cord, and that is whatever length that you can make it to equal up to a stack or however you do it, that is 4 foot wide, 4 foot high, and 8 foot long. And so if you was cutting 16-inch wood, that's 3 of those ricks. But there's I don't think any state recognizes anything but a cord. Now, there are a lot of people that want 2 foot long wood. Some people want it longer than that. I'm not set up to do anything longer than 2 foot. And most of mine, we try to just stick with a normal. I've got a few customers that have to have it shorter because they got such a small stove or whatever, but we try to just stick with between 16 and 18 inches on mine. And that works pretty good for most of the folks I haven't had any of them come to me and tell me they're going to quit getting wood from me because my wood's not exactly whatever. Yeah.
I mean, it's all gonna burn up.
Yeah, I took a load over to tire shop not long ago, and them guys in the tire shop told me my wood no good. I said, "What do you mean it wasn't no good?" He said, "Just all turned to ash."
Really?
Okay. That's hilarious.
So Wanda Henry said, "What's the deal, Amy, with super chat?" So, YouTube now is letting us do super chat goals. So I usually set them differently on so the super sticker, I'll still count that, but it's like super chats, right? Hold on. Yeah, it's the super chats. 10 super chats, and I've been okay, so all of those funds, I don't have like a what do you call a set amount on there. I said for all super chats or whatever, and those funds will go back to the homestead because we have so much we need to get done on the homestead and on in what do you call that? My mind's going crazy right now. For getting the super chats, it gets me moving, and I have to do exercises because I've reached my goal. So yeah, I've been getting moving. Y'all, I've been getting
Or
moving.
you could just decide to go do it.
I know, but it actually, so I've been doing more. So it
Chris
started
said it,
with,
not me.
do what now, Bowen?
Chris said it, not me.
Yeah, and so it's just all those are going to the back to the homestead. So it's just something that YouTube has let us, I guess, introduced into, to make it active, I guess. I don't know. And I just joined. So
Hello, Tony. And had a question there. Oh, Texas Raider. None of my firewood's been smoked that I'm aware of.
but thank you, Jan. She sent $2. Seriously, how did that happen? I don't know. Thank you, Des. Paul selling wood that just turns into ash.
Right? That's shady.
Hi, Tony. Unless we get her to say high knees instead of high knees. Just
At
Paul
least you're
sell
not like.
smokeless firewood.
At least you're not like Jesse and Lisa and make Johnny do the footwork.
Right? Right? I was like, I got to get something because, that's just funny when those things come in. Have something play like, Jesse and Lisa. That's
I'll tell you what I want. I want
what do you want?
little Andale videos.
Oh, I do want one of those.
All winners, send your address, your name.
Thank you, Heaven's Fire.
I know she's so busy, but yeah, I want one of those.
I know, she just has the voice.
Yeah. She's so precious.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's okay, Wanda. You're fine. So, yeah.
Wanda had a good live whenever that was.
Whatever that was.
Y'all, I'm losing my days. I'm so stressed out over these chickens. Oh.
Yeah.
I need to eat.
Fish avid. Shame on you. He's nicknaming your aminals.
I know.
Oh.
We got a new turkey. If you need to watch.
And we're trying to keep them in the stinking pen.
Yeah.
So we don't lose more stinking turkeys.
Yeah, we got a new turkey.
Speaking of turkeys, I really thought that other one was a hen.
So did I, until I saw the little beard. And I'm like, Are you serious right now?
But in that video,
it's been flopped and flopped back and forth on my videos. Like, oh, hey, here's this. And nope, I was wrong. Here's this. Nope, that's a girl.
In that video where you said, Jimmy said, and then I commented, I really thought that was him. It looked like him. But,
Hi, Brian.
Not.
Nope, we was all wrong.
Hi, Brian.
It's high knees. And I was saying it so fast that everybody thought I was talking about high knees. No, high knees.
I don't know, but I think Lori just spelled Hennessy over there. High knees. You're horrible. You need Jesus.
Did you say you need Jesus?
Yeah.
Well,
I said you need Jesus.
duh, that's a given,
That
right?
is a
Take your
given.
child. Take your child.
See, there are hens that can grow beards.
Oh man, are you serious?
I told you that.
Yeah.
I had an aunt that
There
had
are.
some her.
Oh my God. But no, the child, a bearded hen, it is a thing.
Hey, I had a really talented gelding that could do something a gelding shouldn't be able to do too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me
So
guess.
Super talented.
yeah, super talented one. You're right, Wanda. We all need Jesus.
Yes,
Wanda, are we
everybody
friends?
says we all need Jesus.
Wanda, are we friends on Facebook? I don't know why we're not. If we're not, go check me out.
Go check him
Amen.
out.
Yo,
10 popsicles, Bowen.
10. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, he probably went through a case.
I, I, I think I see Jenny. We're back
Hey.
to being just like peas and carrots again.
He's a carrot.
Yes, it's only been an hour.
Already been an hour.
Yeah.
Does not feel like an hour.
But I got snacks. I'm good.
Hey, y'all.
Trey gets me going on Monday. And then, overtime. And then Trey. And now you. And then you baby dose me on Wednesdays.
Baby
I'm
dose me.
good.
Baby dose me.
Yeah, on Wednesday.
That's what
Yep.
I'm calling. That's what I'm calling. I gotta get my Winter Mountain treat.
Mm-hmm.
What I
Got
will
to
do.
circle back, huh, Bowen?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We're ever going to see your pipe?
If somebody would like text me. I keep forgetting.
He keeps forgetting.
Chris, he keeps forgetting. Amy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll remind you.
Bye, Jan.
I mean, it's not like people don't have my number. I'm just saying. Just saying. But anyway, who was going to bed? Who were we saying tonight to?
Jan is going good night.
Jan Leonard. Not Jan.
Night, Jen.
So, Paul, did you have a story tonight? Don't say it now.
Wait. You're running the ball?
No.
Oh, I've been thinking about one.
Don't
Smokey.
say it yet because you can't leave just yet.
Wait a
Finger on the button.
Hold on. I got a question.
He's got the football, y'all.
Hold on. What about the 4x4? The other one. The 4-wheeler.
Haven't ever seen it yet. They've caught the one guy, the one that had the 4-wheeler that we recovered.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't never heard anything about the other one. And you guys know as well as I do, the longer it goes, the more chances are that it's been traded off and we'll never recover it. But who knows? Who knows? They're messing with the dude though. They might get him to roll on his buddy. What they done was they arrested him in Jasper County, but he's got warrants out in like 3 counties in Missouri and Northwest Arkansas and one in Ottawa County, Oklahoma. And so what they did was they told him they was going to let him loose. And one guy told me, well, we're going to feed him a sandwich and give him his shirt back, let him out the door, but McDonald County is going to be out there and arrest him right outside the door. And I'm like,
well, Tina,
yeah. And
Tina and Eric are
texted me
dealing with
today.
one of them too.
Yeah, Tina texted me today and said, "Hey, we got a friend of yours down here," and I'm like, "Ain't no friend of mine." Yeah.
Wow.
But
I'm with Lori. Wow.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
I was jerking his chain too as much as I could. The dude would still answer the phone once in a while when I called. So I just calling him 2 or 3 times a day and saying, "Hey, you know what? If you had a spine and you had something that had been stolen and you knew it, you'd return it. But since you ain't got no spine, I guess, you're not going to do that. Is that what the deal is?" And I can't get inside of a guy's head, but maybe I could have an effect on him.
Piggy! Piggy's in the house.
Oh, Piggy.
He said, "I'll be tired."
Hard.
Tired.
I'm pretty familiar with that.
Some people see. I say that at work all the time, don't I?
Some people's kids. Yes.
Some of the guys at their work will do something so just bass awkward,
Ignorant.
and I can't say anything but some people's kids.
But I gotta go, y'all.
Hey, it was his sister.
Bye, Bowen. Thank you for
Bowen.
coming up.
See,
Yeah,
at
thanks
least
for
he'll
having
say
me.
bye. He won't just Paul cases.
It was the guy's sister that rolled on him first because he was at their house with my dad's 4-wheeler like a mile from my house.
I got a couple pew-pews could have handled that at that distance.
Yeah, but I missed him by about that much.
Hey, aim small, miss small.
Yeah. There's too many trees to have any kind of a shot from here, man.
Right. I got some long distance Bluetooth hole punches that can do within a MOA.
Bluetooth hole punchers, huh?
Bluetooth hole punchers.
Good night, Bowen. Oh, there I go. Okay, I have my mute on.
Yeah, you had your mute on.
I every once in a while I get a good little piece of video, and I was at a funeral. I preached a funeral for a family that was not in my church. Matter of fact, the guy that passed away's grandson had actually attended where I pastored at one time, and that's been ages ago. And I got a good piece of video. And what happened right ahead of when I started filming was the dad's phone rang, and these two guys are the funeral directors. Let me see if I can make this play. No, it ain't gonna do it. I have to start over.
Is it video or audio?
It's video.
Oh,
that time.
I'll sit over here.
Bigify.
Real. These young kids and their phones. Good grief.
You catch it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do it again.
Real. These young kids and their phones. Good grief.
So that happened right at the end of the funeral. His phone rings and he answers it, and I'm like, and so I said, "Well, that must have been really important, right?" He said, "I'm scheduled to have a knee replacement surgery in 6 weeks, and apparently something's been telling on me, because ever since I got signed up to have this knee replacement surgery, 3-4 times a day somebody calls me wanting to give me a free knee brace." You just tell them it's too late. I'm gonna have that thing cut out and changed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kids and their phones these days.
Right.
Yeah. Resourceful Living says, "My phone was doing some crazy stuff. Finally got it back."
Well, welcome on in, Kathy and Brian. Hey, y'all.
Yep. Everybody's saying hi. And West Virginia Mountain Mama. Hello.
All right. So what's Faith eating tonight? Because I seen her earlier right here in chat. She said she's gonna jump off and eat something.
I have no idea. She's not home today.
She was in chat. I seen it.
Yeah,
So
she was in chat. I don't know what they're eating.
here's her.
Who knows? I know
Y'all go.
earlier she had Popeye's chicken.
You're welcome.
I had barbecue beef sandwich, 2 barbecue beef sandwiches for supper. It was really good, homemade. Oh, you know what makes those better is when you dip the bun in that barbecue that meat's been cooking in. Oh. Amy wouldn't like it though. You have to cook it till the bone falls out.
That's the only way she likes it, is if the bone falls off.
Yeah. If the bone falls off, that's fine.
That's how Scott tells me until it's done. Do you think this is good enough, Dad? And he pulls the bone out of it. I'm like, yep, it ought to be tender.
Ooh, Wanda's making some Irish stew right now.
You might be right, Lori.
What's up, Avid?
Hey, what's up? Good. Hey, Chris.
Yo.
Would one of those hole punchers be a 308?
No. I don't have a 308 yet. I want one like bad enough to taste it. I want a 308, even though I have seen several videos that 7.62 is basically making a 308 obsolete at like 600 plus, but I don't care. It's something nostalgic about the 308. I'm old school.
I got 3 308s.
I wish I had one, but no.
I got 3 of them. One's a British Enfield sniper rifle 308.
Yeah. The old Marine Corps ones?
Yep. It comes with a scope, the rifle, the brass butt plate.
Yeah.
And about 6 cases of rounds.
Now you're talking Johnny's language because he loves his pew-pews.
Good night.
Then I got a Remington 308 and I got a Mossberg 308.
Bowen.
Did I gotta check, Wanda. I thought I did.
And I tell you what, all 3 of those 308s, they'll go over 5 miles in a shot.
Bowen says, "Oh, I leave and y'all do the pew-pew talk."
I have a rather simple taste in cordless hole punchers.
Hi, Scorpion.
Hey, I got a 243.
Mine is just a 3030, and it says the model on it's 336.
Good night, Des.
Whatever that means.
That British 308, it don't have any numbers on the barrel.
Red Dirt Rooster.
Yeah.
My 3030. And no, I'm not gonna show it because you're on a live and YouTube's all, whatever.
I sold my 3030s.
Marlin.
Mine's a 336 too. That's the same model. It's pretty. I like Marlin 3030s.
No, we can't do that.
He said show it.
Can't do it on a live. We'll have to get a what is it, Rumble or something where they let you do whatever.
Yeah, Rumble.
I might get a Rumble just for that reason alone, because it'd be nice to be able to show off all the, all the hole punchers.
I got rid of my 30-06s because they were too short distance of a shot.
Well, see, that's the nice thing about a 30-30 here is it's a short barrel, like it's a brush gun, and
that's all they are.
Here, that's fine because we got so much timber here that you're not going to get super long distance shots anyway. I have to go to like a special gun range to get any kind of long distance practice because you can't get it here. We got too much timber.
Let's see with that British
30 is
Enfield
actually
308,
great for here.
Chris, with that British Enfield 308 with military loads, I could shoot it in the trees, and 18 trees later, it's still going. That thing don't stop after 18 trees.
I saw the name first. And then the picture showed up. Wait for it. Hold on.
Well, this train.
There it is.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Hey, this is one of those things. Some people's kids.
Some people's
Yeah,
kids.
apparently.
Yeah.
I should have spent more time on that one in the woodshed.
Right.
That's all right. Half the time when we're on Dale and Nana's, I'm not Paul Case playing Kahoot either.
Right.
Yeah. I have been Trey Williams, though.
You should call the IRS and tell them that you got the case of identity theft.
I'm a victim of identity theft.
They would probably look at me and say, "Yeah, you're a case, all right."
Good night, Muddy Acres.
That gum, I didn't mean to run you off.
They just
they leave.
Here. Nobody's running. They just leaving because you got here.
That's what I mean. Hey, Lori.
Art
Coming off.
Wildman Survival. Hello.
Oh, so how y'all doing? What have I missed? Have I missed anything interesting?
Yeah, we were in the middle of talking about hole punchers.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to show him what he missed? What you put together for me? He put something together for me, Paul Case Jr.
Hey,
now.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
You heard of the 6mm, right?
What is it? Is that a squirrel feeder?
Basically.
Hold on, look.
For birds.
Solo layout.
Oh,
there we go. You gotta go.
Woman.
Hurry. Oh, you got the wires.
Some people's kids, I tell you.
Yeah, some of them racist.
Yeah, it's got the different feeders. These
My
right
sister
here.
has one similar to that.
Yeah, I won that. I won that on Jesse's live. It was a gift from Andale.
Cool.
It's got who's it's and what's it's and thingamabobs.
Who's it and what's
That
it?
one with the one with the flower.
You want
Amy?
thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? Let's go with it.
That one with the little red flower is for honeybirds.
Yeah.
Where you put nectar in it.
Is that a savage?
TJ's back. Hello. Welcome back, TJ.
Anyway, we were talking about
back
6 millimeters.
Yeah. Have you heard of them?
6 millimeter?
Vaguely.
6 millimeter
I
rifle.
have. Yep. I have 2 different kinds of 6 millimeters.
Mm-hmm.
I got the British 6 millimeter and I got the American 6 millimeter.
Well, I have an American 6 millimeter, but I also have the new ARC 6 millimeter. The 6, what they call the 6 arc.
I'm again it. I'm again it. We ought to be measuring them in inches. We live in the United States of America, friends.
Right.
I'm
You can buy all them 6 millimeters you want. I want one of those SAEs.
I'm fixing to buy the Russian version 6mm.
Yeah.
Bowen and Bocephus. That's Bowen.
This
He's
is
in
Bowen
chat.
right here.
He's in chat.
He's incognito.
Yeah.
Incognito.
Which is pretty neato.
It is. I love it.
Is he in his Speedo?
Didn't ask.
All
I saw was from here up, so I don't know. He could. Maybe.
I just like his shorts.
Maybe.
That's it.
He got handy shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I'm fixing to buy the Russian version of the 6 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has a 47-inch barrel.
So do all of those take the same cartridge?
Yeah.
They take the same round. but
they
not
all
the
take
same
the same
cartridge.
rum, but
Yeah, just
they're
not the
each a
same part.
different version, and they have different weights, and they have different characteristics for the recoil
Yeah,
and
they got
stuff.
different powder loads and different, all that
Right.
different. But it's the same
The six
projectile, but they got different casings behind them and whatnot.
Right.
The-
Different casings, different loads.
The
With
answer
the
was
same
no.
bullet.
Yeah, the
Well, the
6R.
answer would be technically yes and no. The part that leaves the end of the barrel is all the same, but the part that
Right.
pops out the
It's
side
just
is
a
all
casing
different.
that changes.
Yep.
Casing is still a 6mm casing, but it's a different different style.
Yeah.
The 6 arc the 6 arc I have, Hornady just came out with that round like 3 years ago. They specifically built it for an AR, and people are putting them in bolt guns and shooting really far with them. But it was specifically built for the military to be a military round in ARs.
Mm-hmm.
So they control the gas and all that with it. And I'm telling you, it will. You can shoot 3 rounds and cover them up with a finger in an AR, which is not a very easy thing to do.
Right.
No, it ain't.
And people are
ARs
taking
aren't designed for precision like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that they can't do it, but they just weren't.
Yeah.
They're not specifically designed
Yeah.
for that.
I agree.
The one-
ARs are not meant to drive tanks one top of
One-
the other.
The one mine is I have the CMMG
Mhm.
is the AR that I have. I have one that's got a muffler on the end of it,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a muffler. Yeah, has a muffler on the end of it, and
It's
it has
got-
a thermal.
You
Has a
got
thermal
one
on
with
top
a
of it.
shusher?
Yeah, it's a shusher.
Yeah,
I got a shusher and a you can't hide from me on it too.
You have to say.
He's
you
got
have
that
to
fart
say-
box on the end of his
take with
rifle,
you.
Chris.
You didn't say the G word.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but you're saying look. Wanda's even. I mean, Teresa's yelling at y'all.
We didn't say the G word.
The pew pew.
I got a muffler on my 966 this summer, and it was great. But that stupid thing cost $150. I couldn't believe it.
My stupid muffler cost about $900.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
But
I don't have no
yours-
mufflers on the end of mine.
That's all right. I don't have no filter sometimes, so.
I live in the country, so I don't need a shusher.
Well,
The British
there's
Enfield
sometimes I
don't
live
have
in the country,
has
too.
a brass butt plate. You'll only fire that thing twice. That thing hurts after the third round.
You're gonna have to watch your mouth. That guy over here. You're
I
gonna
never
have to watch
said
your
that. I
mouth.
never said nothing. I said I had a muffler. I had a CMMG. I got a 6mm
AR.
AR. I don't think AR is.
About AR.
I mean, that's.
Well, what if we're just playing
artificial.
pirates and we're saying R? Like,
Arr.
80.
Bet me.
Get him,
Don't make me go
Smurfette.
back and go watch
Oh,
it.
bet me! Oh, she's gonna.
right?
Get him,
I mean, we're,
Oh,
we're just doing our
Get him,
pirate
Smurf.
thing.
Arr.
80.
Arr, matey.
Teresa's going after Paul Case Jr.
Take my name
Hey,
off your
I can't
name.
help it. I can't. My elder taught me like that. I can't help it. That's the way I was taught.
If you're gonna be Paul Case Jr., you got to grow the beard and cut one thumb off. Because get real.
There's only one Paul Case.
He can't grow a beard like this, Paul.
Hey, look, I'm getting along. I'm doing no shave November right now, and it's only thing I'm seeing is the more it goes, the grayer it's getting, or the whiter it's getting.
So am I. It started yesterday.
Hey, I've had this since I was 15.
What?
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's a
If I
nice
shaved tonight, I'd look like that tomorrow morning.
I don't grow nothing like
Hey,
that.
I would too.
Right?
Chris, I would too.
No.
If
That
I-
looks like my 5 o'clock shadow. What are you talking about?
Y'all look like a chia pet then.
Chris, if I shaved all this off, I'd look like Trey by 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, look, it's I don't know. That's
My face should look like that at 2:00 in the morning.
that's wow. My God, you ought to be able to feel it growing. You ought to feel just plumb creepy having it on your face if it grows like that.
I don't have any trouble growing this, but I can't grow any up here. I don't know what the matter is.
Hey, this grows quick and natural real fast, but I can't get this to grow back.
Yeah. I heard a guy that was completely slick bald once say, you know, every time that I did something that made my wife happy, I lost one hair. And that was his secret, you know, and he was slick bald now.
Good night, Wanda.
Good night, Wanda.
Both of my papaws had a head full of hair at
Okay. Good night, Wanda.
90 years old. Well, one of them made it to 92. One of them was in his 80s. Had a full head of hair.
Well, don't you need at least 5 more super chats?
Oh, where you at?
Let me see. Hold on.
Hey Trey, you know the Vikings had a word for
6.
for
No.
people with no beard. They had a specific word for people with no beards.
Yeah.
Actually, Larry, I'm not known as Wolfman. I'm known as Bigfoot.
It's Bigfoot. Yeah.
You know what they called them?
What's that?
Women.
Oh.
You know where that saying started? They had a Viking, one of those little houses, the long houses they built and whatnot.
Yeah.
They had a bouncer standing out front, and he was told not to let anybody in that didn't have a beard. So when anybody come up to it and they didn't have a beard, he goes, "Whoa, man!" So they just started calling them women. Whoa, man. Whoa.
Oh, that's a cute joke.
Cute. That's cute. That's cute, Chris.
Isn't
I
it?
love
That's
it.
cute.
It
I
is.
try. It's what I do.
Now we're gonna drop.
Well, it's not a dad joke. It's one of those pawpaw jokes.
Mm-hmm.
By
Brother Mimi got chili.
July, I'm gonna have 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All parking, all others will be towed. Oh my, Jenny.
Jenny, frog parking and toad parking is not welcome around Bigfoot because he steps on them and he squishes them.
Right. They get stuck between his toes.
Yeah, he eats them.
Exactly.
Bigfoot eats frog legs.
So, Jenny, what is this peas and carrots? What is peas and carrots?
We're talking about Forrest Gump.
Oh.
Me and Jenny went together. Oh my
Forrest Gump movie.
Okay.
Forrest Gump.
I get it now. I get it now.
Carrots.
Thank you, Paul Case. He said, "What in the world is going on here?"
Don't you remember Forrest Gump saying, "Me and Jenny's like peas and carrots"?
I got it.
We were
My mind is just I had a blonde moment.
Jack had no clue either. Jack.
I heard something on the radio the other day. They were saying that
Oh, thank you so much.
the DJ was talking about they said, "What movie have you not seen that blows people's mind that you haven't seen it?" And their answer to their own little trivia question, they had like put a poll out on their Facebook or whatever. It said, "What movie have you not seen that just everybody cannot believe when you tell them you haven't seen it?" And the DJ's was Forrest Gump. They'd never seen Forrest Gump. I was like, "What?" There's people here that have never seen that. It's unreal.
I don't know.
I think you should, to live in Tulsa or even like around Tulsa, I think you should have to watch The Outsiders.
Never
Scotty
seen it.
says, "I've never saw
impressed with
Gump."
it.
I mean, I wasn't impressed. Like, it's not one of those kind of like, oh my gosh movies. But because it's about Tulsa, it's just that Tulsa thing about it.
Yeah.
So when people
I
like
got the gist of it when I seen it,
it wasn't like a super like just way nice, cinematic phenomenon, but it was all right for what it was.
Well,
No, you did not.
I feel a lot like Forrest Gump a lot of the time. Like I'm in the middle of everything and I don't even know it.
Bowen, yes. Okay.
Oh, you got some trolls in here.
Bowen says, let it be known I was the first one to just say peas and carrots to Jenny as a greeting.
Yeah. Yep.
That's right. Paul likes to do it too. Just a little sweet thing.
Knuckle busting numbskull. All right. Knuckle busting numbskull.
Is he in here, Knuckle Bustin'?
Knuckle busting.
Yeah. He is awesome. Y'all will love him. Hey, Todd. Come on in, y'all. Mashed or baked? Dang it, you know
Hey,
me.
Brian. That can't be Brian. That has got to be Kathy in disguise. Because there's no way that Brian is up at 9:22.
You never know.
Never know.
You and that finger.
Not me.
He's gonna poke himself in the eye with that thing one of these times.
Where are those comments
going?
You can use my pew.
They're not coming from my channel.
Wait, do you have a thumb?
No, I don't have a thumb.
Oh.
No. See, that's what I said. I mean, he says what I gotta have.
What thumb?
Yeah, what thumb?
What thumb?
I got one this time.
Oh my!
There it is. We got it.
We wore thumbs out.
Hey, I paid good money to not have a thumb like this. It was more expensive than any pickup truck I've ever bought just to lose a thumb.
I heard that.
Gosh.
Jason tried to copy you the other day with his finger.
That doctor looked at me and he says, I don't think I can fix that and ever make it into anything you'll be able to use. And he said, if I was to work on it and fix it, you'd be months getting out of the hospital and you'd probably still have a digit you couldn't use. And I'm like, Doc, I'm a homeboy. If you can have me home tonight, that'd be just great. 3 hours later, I'm in a car on my way home.
My dad cut the end of his pointer finger off 2 separate times, basically the same way, 30 plus years separated. It was crazy. Yeah, a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Picked up a piece of like baling wire or something and came up and hit its finger on the handlebar, like the push mower. And the very first knuckle right here just lopped it off. First time when he was like 13. Well, they took him to the hospital in Fort Smith. They sewed it back on. Well, that finger never grew after that. From that knuckle to the tip, never got any bigger. Yeah. So when he was 40 something, it happened again.
Did you just flip me off?
They're like, what's wrong with your finger? It looked weird. And he's like, yeah, that finger has never grown since I was 13 and cut it off the first time. But it looked funny to look at like a 50-something-year-old man's hand and have a 13-year-old fingertip on the end of it. It's just like, that looks odd.
Well, that finger is there, but you see that nail is messed up right there. Fingernail.
You see this.
Got a big scar. They got cut off right there. And they didn't cut it completely off. They just sewed it back on, sewed all the tendons and ligaments and all that stuff. But that fingernail right there, you see that split in it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That split that's in that fingernail right there has been there ever since it happened, and it will not grow right. It won't. Yep.
Well, since you brought it up, I could tell a story here.
Mm-hmm.
And they was this old boy that was a klutz, and he worked at the sawmill.
Mm-hmm.
And one day he fell down right by the big saw blade, and he managed to get his foot in it. And they took his foot and put it in a plastic bag and put it on ice and hauled him to the hospital. Doctor sewed his foot back on, and about 30 days later, he was back up and walking on that foot again and back to work at the sawmill. But he was still a klutz, and he fell down near the saw blade again and cut his hand off.
Yeah, I got a question for you too. Go ahead. Finish.
No, there ain't gonna be no questions. See my finger? It's down here doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they put his hand in a plastic bag and they hauled him off to the hospital and sewed his hand back on, and it got all right. He could use it again, and he's back to work at the sawmill, but he was still a klutz. And one day he fell down right by the side of the big saw blade, and it cut his head off. And they put his head in a plastic bag and hauled him to the hospital. But he suffocated before he got there.
Peter Pan.
Oh! They both left. At the same
did.
Time.
Oh,
that was one of his glory stories.
That was perfect, though.
I like Peter Pan better.
Everybody's laughing because of my reaction. Oh, they both
They
laughed.
both left at the same time as Priceless.
Y'all,
Yeah.
I have amazing lineup. I have Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. He's awesome. Y'all tap in. And welcome Mashed or Baked. Howdy.
Those are on Jen's channel.
I got Sweet Dale in there. There's Dale and Nana. Hey, y'alls. Y'all tap in and I have moderators sharing links. Y'all go ahead and get her done. I'm making my rounds on.
Double polled. Okay. That was an okay story.
Oh, he'll be in here. Paul will be in chat.
Hey, Rainey, how you doing?
Hello, Tina.
Is that Tina or?
Yeah. Is that she comes from Sergeant's Talk?
I tried to beat you, Paul. He was a second. He was a second before you.
Hey, sweet Tina.
You can't, Paul.
That was quick, though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
You normally don't see it that fast.
I know Paul likes a barbecue sandwich today. Trey always second fiddle Trey. I tried to beat you, Paul, says Trey. Y'all welcome Tina. Tina's in here from Rainy Ridge.
I like that. Amy, I like that video you did at a Memorial Park for 9/11.
Thank you.
That was
I
really
literally
cool.
did not know that it was there.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was there. We've been to that park multiple times, and I was like, hold on, hold on. I'm going to film this.
It took a blowout for you to find it.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, it took a shredded tire for you to find it.
Right.
Yep.
It didn't really even blow out. That's the weirdest thing, because it didn't do anything to the fender or nothing. It just went flat and shredded. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it shredded itself, and that's how. Thank God it wasn't a blowout because you had taken off that fender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Knuckle, type something in chat.
Did you ever get your tractor fixed at your work, at your job site?
Yeah, we got that. We had to pull a stump out. My boss just bought a new building. He's been leasing forever, and he finally found and purchased a facility to run out of, and it had a tree growing up the side of the building. Been there 20, 30 years. It was massive. Well, it was causing water to run in the backside of the building, flooding the floor. So we chopped the tree down and had somebody come out and grind the stump down. But because of how close to the building it was, they couldn't grind it down all the way because you're getting way too close to the building and all that good stuff. So we had to go dig around it and pull it out. So I took the tractor over there and did it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Figure I'm gonna play around on the tractor all day here anyway on Saturday, so I might as well take it over there and get paid for it.
Yeah, I would.
And we're slow right now because HVAC slows down in the wintertime usually. So we're slow. So any chance to get overtime in the winter is usually not going to happen. So I figured I'd take the opportunity. Make a little
I
over.
get in trouble for every overtime I get.
Well, in the summer, we get quite a bit just because air conditioners don't like the heat. Like they're not designed for that. But heaters are a lot less moving parts. So heaters can take the cold better than air conditioners can take the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So winter is usually slower for us.
Yeah, my
Good night,
boss
TJ.
I'm improving my
TJ.
overtime if he knows about it. But if some other supervisor tells me that I have to stay and do someone else's shift that they can't get someone else to do, then my supervisors get mad at him. Then I hear about it through him. I'm like, dude,
Right.
I'm not your department. You got to go to your department to get people to do your shifts that you need covered.
Right.
I'm security. I'm not day shift. But this Friday, when he tells me I got to come in to do someone's shift, I said, no, I'm going out of town. I'm going deer hunting for the weekend. I ain't coming back till Monday night. What my plan is to have 350 quart coolers full of deer.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plan. Have it all filled with deer meat, no bones in it, gutted, quartered, and packed out, vacuum packed.
Mm-hmm. Tina saying, "Hey Evelyn, hey Evelyn." Amy looked like she was gonna barf. Paul.
When Paul said his little story, I was like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal is to have at least 3 coolers full of deer meat.
Yeah.
Because I have some people I'm going to try to help feed with that meat. And some of it I'm going to make into jerky, so.
Do you have a hydrator?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I even have a pellet smoker that does really good for making jerky. Just set it and forget it.
I think it's just wind.
It's that little plastic stuff right
Yeah.
Weapon.
You sure you did? You sure that wasn't a dog outside your house, Chris?
Oh, there's dogs outside everywhere.
There's dogs.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it sounded like
what I heard wasn't a dog. It sounded like a coyote.
Oh, we got those too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have it. Here we go again.
Hey, Serena's talking to you, not me.
Did I hear Paul right when he said Rainy Ridge had that individual in Custer that sold for before?
No, he didn't.
Not yet. Mm-mm. Not yet,
The
Bo.
cops
Not
caught
yet.
him. The cops caught him in a different county and was playing hot potato with him, trying to get him to roll over on his buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, she said they had one of them.
they
They're
had
trying
one
to
of
get
them.
him to roll on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do
Trying to
have
get them both.
They have one.
Lord says, I'm not translating. I'm too slow at typing.
That's no crap. I
This
couldn't.
one.
I ain't typing that fast. I
Yeah,
can't.
I'm not one of those.
Can't.
You know, the ones that work in the court. You know, where they
The
type.
stenographers.
Yes, I'm not
Well,
one of those.
I had a boss one time that his wife was a certified stenographer. She could type ungodly fast, but she could actually dictate 4 people conversations, like 4 individuals having a conversation.
Yeah.
And not only would she have everybody's, like everything everybody said, but she would have their name in parentheses in front of what they're saying. It just ridiculous. I
Sure.
don't know. Like, that's crazy to me.
That's a lot of college,
Right?
do
Like,
that.
Yeah.
I cannot remember how fast he told me one time, like, the words per minute, and it was just, oh my Lord, up there.
Wow.
I can't remember now, but it
That's
was
over 1,000 words a minute.
It has to be. Like 4 different people talking in a normal conversation.
And they get it all.
And she catches all of it
Mm-hmm.
and then dictates it all out individually and labels who's saying what. No.
Yeah. And she's keeping track of it, the whole conversation.
Hello, Catherine.
She's good enough that, like, she's requested by other places and gets
Welcome
paid
in.
very well for it.
Welcome in.
Trey says I type like a chicken pecking.
Right. I used to be like that, hunt and peck, but I got a lot better when I had to do like reports and stuff when I was in security. I had to type a little better, so I got a little better. I didn't get a lot better. I got a little better.
Hey, Lisa.
Right.
So this one, she says, beautiful people in chat from Taz, Australia. Lovely Sunday. A sunny day today. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a nice sunny day today, but I had to sleep during the day.
They're going into summer now that we're going into winter.
Yeah.
Back when it was 100 degrees, Jonesy's wearing a hoodie because they're going into winter as we're going into summer. So when we're dealing with 120 degrees, he's in a jacket. It's just weird.
What does it say, relative?
Say relative.
My sons can all type
the newer generations, they learn how to type on a phone.
Yeah.
So, and they type so much different than us because we didn't have a computer.
Sup, Belt Loop?
Sup, Belt
Loop?
So,
that's a cool name.
These are my people.
Yeah, Belt Loop says sup to everybody.
That's my people.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Evelyn.
It's all good.
It's all good. Just at work. Used to could type until my nerve damaged and half of hand is numb. You can't type.
Right.
Everybody saying sup, Gary.
He likes Batman.
Yep.
Batman and Robin. That was a great show.
That's back in the 70s. I grew up on that show.
Right.
I used to watch the reruns.
I got to watch them every week when they come out with a new episode back in the 70s.
Hey, old man Peter.
Then I got to watch Superman back in the 50s and 60s as a TV series.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Cartoon Network on the little Hulu thing, and my grandkids love that.
All the old school.
All the old school cartoons, you know?
Back when cartoons were cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
Back when
garbage.
cartoons were cartoons and none of this new fangled trash that they have on TV.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
straight garbage.
I wasn't either Heaven's Fire, but those cartoons were awesome.
Yeah.
The class.
Those are the classics.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, a lot of them would get canceled by today's standards because, Elmer Fudd walking around with that cordless hole puncher and Yosemite Sam, same thing.
Dude, he couldn't
They would get so cancel cultured right now. It was unreal.
That poor guy couldn't hit a broadside of a barn with that hole puncher.
Elmer Fudd.
And Yosemite Sam, all he did was blow himself up off the ground with his half the time. Just
While they're in the holsters.
Y'all, who was that?
6 feet off the ground.
Right.
What was the name of that chicken? That tall chicken guy.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
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 That guy was always getting himself into trouble.
I say that some people are just stupid. He would get probably canceled faster than anybody because he just did not have a filter.
No, he
He'd
didn't.
pick that dog up and take the paddle and just like, yep, you ain't getting watched on TV nowadays. They would shut that down.
Tina says true story. And Belt Loop Gary says cancel culture has taken a real hit in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn. Yes, Lori, that's the one.
Yeah. That's what Chris said, Foghorn Leghorn.
Mm-hmm.
Then
that's her Bugs
Sylvester and Tweety. They get shut down just as quick.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tweety.
You know how violent Tom and Jerry is?
Oh yeah.
He got like a meat cleaver trying to chop the mouse up, and like what? No, the kids these days are like, wow, your cartoons were violent back in the day. Yeah, no, that's they're not violent. That was just cartoons.
I can hear it right now.
Uh-huh.
I say, boy, you are cruising for a bruise.
That's Foster Leghorn.
Yeah.
Leghorn, that's right.
I say, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Tom and Jerry and Tweety Bird, that was fun.
Yeah.
Those are some good cartoons.
I think Looney Tunes started losing a lot when they made the Space Jams movie.
Yeah.
That's when people start. It kind of started the decline, I think, or maybe not because of that, but about that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dropping.
Hey, what about the Three Stooges?
Oh, classic.
Yeah, that kind of funny is different. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but that kind of comedy is different than other kinds of funny. I mean, it's just,
the Three Stooges, Abbott and Costello, Lucille Ball,
Charlie Chaplin.
What's the other one?
What's the original?
Ed the Talking Horse. That kind of comedy wouldn't be allowed today.
I love Mr. Ed.
Yeah, can we note that there were no warning labels on said cartoons?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Heard that.
Yep.
Those kind of cartoons that were good. They didn't have the warning labels on it, but they were very kept you rolling.
Dale.
That's a fact.
I know.
It is.
That's the funny part. It's not funny.
No,
it's not funny, but it's
heard,
crazy.
And I don't know how true this was, but I heard something on the radio probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago. It was before school started, so it might not have been that long ago, but it was before school started. And they said that, I can't remember where the story came out of, like what state or whatever, but they said that the police in this particular town had a meeting with the school board and blah, 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 like prepping for the upcoming school year. And the police chief had met with the superintendent of the school district, and they were saying that on children that self-identify as animals, if they get in trouble, they don't they don't go to the principal's office because he's not qualified to deal with it. They had to call animal control. And I was like, this has got to be a joke. There's no possible way this town is going to seriously send animal control to the school to be that PC. Like, that's good Lord, that's got to be a joke. But sadly, it might not have been. But I could not believe that when I heard that. I'm like, you're going to call animal control? Are you kidding me?
Back in the 60s and 70s, and we were in school and we caused that kind of ruckus, we got bent over a principal's desk with a wooden paddle with holes in it, and we felt the repercussions of it.
Yeah. That's the problem. There's no consequences, so people just run around making up their own reality. It's like, huh?
Exactly. It's like the Bible says, you spoil the rod, you spoil the child.
Yep.
Are you sure you want back on?
It also says that people in the last days, people will do what's right in their own eyes. They'll make up their own version of right and wrong.
Exactly. God give us the freedom of choice, and
my goodness,
the world goes rampant with it.
They aren't politically correct, says Heaven's Fire 18. That's Heather.
Put them in a crate and let them out next day. Golly. Do you test the children for rabies?
Wow.
Yeah, I started doing a Bible study on God's love, and we're on the third week of it, and we're almost done with it. And it's been that's been getting deep on that Bible study for God's love.
That's some Bob Barker stuff there, Dale.
Right.
Come on down, the prize.
Oh, damn.
Make sure you spay and neuter your pets.
I think
all right, Bob Barker.
I think he's still.
Drew Carey got that.
You guys doing it? Was it
Drew Carey? Yeah, he got the
Is he still doing the spay and neuter spiel at the end too?
No, Bob Barker retired. Someone else doing it now.
Yeah, it's Drew Carey, but is he still doing the Bob Barker bit about the spay and neuter?
Goodness,
no, I don't think he is.
No. I think that was a Bob Barker specific thing.
Dumbness is a disease.
I agree, Dale.
That was Bob Barker tagline, so I don't think.
Yeah, I think that was more. I think that was Bob's personal soapbox.
God is great. God is good. Let us thank him.
He probably had a bunch of stray dogs around his house, so he had a personal soapbox about that.
Hey, Brooms.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott.
Man, I am so tired tonight. I cannot hardly hold my eyes open.
I'm telling you, I was already yawning. And let me tell you, it's because I really have. I say that on every live that I'm tired. No, today I'm just tired. Went to take the kids to school and then got back and then got a call that Maribel needed to be taken to the hospital. So I took her and literally got home at it was right before 7, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something about 7, and then had dinner, and here we are. So it is exhausting being inside a hospital.
Hey, Chris.
I ain't been inside a
I
hospital.
love Amy because she comes on here every Tuesday night and says it's going to be an hour, and it always goes 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, we're not going to be on here.
Well, see, I set it up for 2. I set it for 2 so that I could get my super chats in or whatever.
Amy, we know you're going to make it 2.5 to 3 hours tonight.
Right.
We already know this. But we love you for it
Scotty is
anyway.
in another. Scott's in another chat. He's in either Jenny's or Paul's.
Oh.
See, everyone.
Oh, Paul is still co-streaming.
Paul's
Yeah.
still
Hey,
co-streaming.
Rebecca.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
not.
Rebecca.
Hi,
I
Rebecca.
haven't even tried
Yeah,
to read
Bella, that's who we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Bella.
Is in somebody else's, but Scotty is here too. So we got two Scotts. We got Scott and Scotty.
Scott and Scotty.
Scott and Scotty.
Scott is
Scotty.
awesome. He is a man of his word, Scott, with Rambling with the Brums. I can tell you that. He sure
I
is.
would go on that cruise,
He's a
but
good guy.
this one's scared of water and all that boat stuff.
Have you seen Titanic? Have you seen Titanic?
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Me too, heavens fire.
She'll never let go.
She said, "I'll never let go,
I'll never
Jack."
let go.
As she lets
Never
go
let
and lets
go.
it sink.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really? I like Ace Ventura's comment about that particular scene in that particular movie, but I'm not going to say it on here because, yeah.
Oh. Jim Carrey.
Did you just come up here to yawn?
Yawn for everybody.
I'm telling
So
you,
that we can all yawn?
it is on me. I mean, I just like, I don't know
Now,
why.
we talked about carrots in Tammy's live tonight, Serena. So that gives me a clue.
I'm
Hey,
like, I'm normally a
Rebecca.
2-3 o'clock in the morning person going to bed. And man, tonight I ain't gonna make it that long tonight.
Vision Acre.
I heard that.
Hi, Vision Acre Homestead.
Good night.
Jack had room on that board to live. Yep, I agree.
Chris. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Chris, that was I done it on purpose, but it wouldn't shock me. So then I was like, why ain't it shocking? And then all of a sudden it hit me out. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for a squirrel or a coon that reaches their hand in there to spin my feeder now. No.
Hey, imagine someone climbing the 8-foot chain link fence and reaching over and grabbing a bare copper wire that has 7,000 volts running through it.
Ooh,
and 2 amps.
Yep.
Hey, a human being touching metal and grabbing a copper wire that has 7,000 volts at 2 amps.
Yeah, that ain't good.
No, they'll get a message real quick.
I guarantee you, like them squirrels and coons is gonna get if they reach up there, go get my corn out my feeder.
What is it that you like hearing him talk about?
My yearlings. He likes me saying yearlings.
Yearlings.
Hey, we hauled 5 yearlings this evening to the sale.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch them sell tomorrow.
Are you going to keep Bunny?
Oh yeah. I didn't sell none. All these are daddies. I've only got 3 more left to sell.
Where's Brenda? Where's Brenda, Trey? Where's Brenda's tail?
Don't talk her up. Don't. She'll just show up. I have no idea.
Brenda.
Come here, Brenda.
Brenda.
Oh, here, she's over here in front of the sink, laying down. Sleeping.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can get her.
Get her, Abby. Get her.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
She's in deep thought, or he is in deep thought over there.
Yeah, he's in deep thought.
He's
probably in deep thought on why he's being called Brenda.
Hey.
Brenda.
He's traumatized. Bunny will make a good hamburger. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I said today in my video
Jake.
that
Hey, Jake.
I said Bunny is the best thing I got whenever she's got feed in front of her. It's just when she wants to be fed that she is a pain in the butt.
Did she eat that oatmeal cream pie that Jess?
Oh
Jessica
yeah.
gave her?
Bunny will just about eat anything. That thing. Look, I run over her yesterday or day before yesterday.
Good night.
Dale.
Night, Knuckle.
Yeah, that's right, Dale. Yeah, I hit her. She wouldn't move. I hit her, knocked my mirror in on my truck.
Well, guys, stay safe, everyone. My friend Knuckle says, Knuckle busted numbskulls. We love you, Knuckle. Y'all have a safe night.
Yeah, Amy. Oh, y'all was talking about the co-stream a while ago, or who was co-streaming. I said I didn't even try tonight after last week and the way all that went. It's been 2 weeks now with StreamYard. It just lock up. I
Huh.
ain't even gonna try.
But see, StreamYard is
Paul's streaming, and so is Janae.
I know. I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
StreamYard has been bought out by someone else.
I did
Yeah.
have that same what happened to you last time too. Whose was it? I was trying to remember.
Well, it was my live last time. The last 30 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes of it was just me and Dale on there.
I
And
was dozing out. I really was. I mean,
yeah,
I was listening
me and
to.
Dale never missed a beat. Me and Dale didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Lori.
Cow named
Sorry, that's
a cow named Bunny and a cat named Brenda. That's right.
Bunny and a dog named Brenda.
Okay, so Bunny was not named by me. Where I bought Bunny from, she was already named Bunny. So she just kept her name.
That's a gender confused cat, says Dale.
Dale, I'm telling you, the Restream, I wasn't wanting to go, but I'm telling you, after using it, it was really good. I mean, like,
it's
really
sweet,
good.
Brenda.
And I can use it on so many platforms, which I'm not going to use it on other platforms, but I could if I wanted to.
Where's Crystal at?
Dale, I do have questions on Restream.
Do what now?
I told Dell I have questions on Restream.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Restream last night, it works.
Mm-hmm.
It works easier than StreamYard. Oh, look at there.
Woo!
Is that a hat?
Yeah, it's a hat.
And that's a pretty one.
Yeah, that's the one from her auction.
That's the one from the auction.
Those are hat scarves.
It sure is, and Rebecca made them beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, Amy got the other green one.
Yes, I did. I got that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's got pink. It's got the brownish.
I love it. My daughter loves it.
Giveaways because I never win them.
And this one is like a teal. My screen doesn't show the actual thing, but it's
Rebecca, she's showing them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I got a show and tell too. I have to show and tell.
I'm not touching that one, Dale.
Dale, I'm.
What's Dale saying? Is that Amy's bikini?
No,
that's what she used to do her high knees, Dale.
That's what she used for her high knees.
Amy's doing a challenge. Exercise challenge. Exercise challenge.
Amy,
why are you
turning so red?
Yeah. Exercise challenge.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Oh my goodness.
For a baked white girl, she's turning purple.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't think I'd see a baked white girl turn so purple.
Blushy, blushy.
Or honey.
Well, it's called a high knees. Avid and Avid knows what we're talking about, and so does Chris and Amy, because she had to do a bunch of exercises. Jumping jacks. What'd she do? Jumping jacks and.
She did 10 jumping jacks.
Okay.
No, she did 20 jumping jacks. She did 20 squats.
20 squats.
Then she did her 30 high knees.
I thought she did 70 something high knees. She did 70.
But she had to redo 30 of them because she didn't do the first 30 correct.
Paul, I mean, Dale, I guarantee you it will show more than a hiney if she tried to wear that on the hiney.
I think Chris would have something to say about that.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
The hats came out great, Rebecca.
Yeah, they came out good. And Chris has been wearing his. Go get yours now. Go get it.
Oh, hey, you better do what she says. She gonna crack that whip.
Right.
All right, Heaven's Fire. Good night.
Touchy.
Good night, Heaven's Fire.
Good night, Tina.
Good night,
Heaven's
Tina.
Fire.
There's
Night,
Chris's
Tina.
hat.
You got me a red, white, and blue one.
Yeah.
Hey, I got something that resembles that.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them.
I found one. Where's it? Oh, never mind. It's in the van. I ain't going to get it.
Yeah, I like these. They're pretty cool.
Boy,
I like them.
let me tell you, Amy. I told Dale. I talked to Dale yesterday. YouTube is doing their best to balk me. I'm telling you, I've had them on the earn page take like 80 something watch hours from me. From the
What?
earn page. Oh, I'm telling you, I went round and round with YouTube. Yeah,
I go
it's one
run
thing
and
when it
run.
goes when it's in analytics. I understand
Linda.
you lose, but yeah, Linda
I go
Peterson.
run with them every week. I have gospel music on my channel because they put a claim on there. And I keep telling them, well, when you put gospel music in your free music ads, then I'll use the gospel music. But until then, I'm going to use my gospel music.
Night, Chris.
And they want me to cut it out. I said, no, I'm not cutting it out.
So I should have been able to start my monetization like Sunday, and at this point now, I'm still going to be probably Thursday if they don't take. Yeah, and I mean that's getting 100+ watch hours a day.
Good night, Texas.
Night, Texas.
Right, Texas.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. When they started taking it off from the earn, I'm like, no, wait a minute, that ain't right. I did a live and got 50 something watch hours from my live, and they took half of that pretty much.
Are you co-streaming, Trey?
No, I didn't even try it tonight.
Hey, Linda.
Well, try it.
So late
It goes.
I ain't finna be old long.
He keeps yawning, you're gonna get slapped.
Hey, I'm fixing to be. I'm
Alvin,
gonna
are
be
you
10
co-streaming?
toes up here in a minute.
No. 'Cause I'm gonna be getting off here anyway here in a little bit to go to work. Oops,
Yeah,
I said that cuss word.
night. I start nights Thursday
I
night.
should have said that four-letter word.
Right.
Trey, you on the graveyard shift?
Well, I'll start it Thursday. I go on nights. I go back to work Thursday, but I'm only gonna work 4, and I'm gonna take off my last 3. I'm gonna take vacation, so I'll have another 10 days off.
Is Smurfette still in here?
Amy's cracker friend. Avid Amy's cracker friend Jenny. All right. Okay. What's that mean?
You work
Say
12 hours?
that. Linda said that. I didn't say that.
Linda said that.
Uh-huh.
Avid didn't say that.
Oh, no, it's not Avid, Amy's cracker friend. She's listing off everybody up here. Avid. Trey is Amy's cracker friend.
Oh,
and
okay.
Janae. She's just saying hi to all 3 of y'all.
Yeah.
It just looks bad when you run it all together like that.
Amy's cracker friend Jenny.
Avid is Amy's cracker's friend, Janae. I mean, she's talking to you, Janae.
Peas and carrots.
No,
she's
calling Trey Amy's cracker friend.
Yeehaw. All right. Hey, it's all good. Oh, that's supposed to be Trey. Trey.
Yep.
Oh, okay. See there, it helps that way.
Yeah.
Ha ha, giggle. Okay, Linda, we get it. We get that you like giggles. We know you love giggles.
I guess.
All right.
Teresa.
Uh-huh.
I guess Teresa went to bed already.
And Mr. Mudd.
Yeah, she did.
Probably so.
And Mr. Mudd too.
Rebecca, what colors are in the blanket you're making?
Ooh. Yeah, how's Ronald?
Trey, do you
What's
have
wrong?
ants in your pants?
I'm trying to stay awake.
I'm trying to stay awake.
Mm.
I'm tired.
Trey, are you working 12 hours?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do three 12s and then 4 12s?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I work, the way I work is I work 7 days, then I'm off 7, then I work 7 nights, I'm off 7, and so on and so forth. But I worked only 4 this, well, actually, this last hitch, I worked a whole bunch one week, but I took off my last 3, so I'd have 10 days off. And then I'm only going to go in and work four nights this time. I'm going to take my last 3 nights off, and I'll have 10 off again. And then I'll go in and work 4 the next hitch, and I'll take my last 3 off. So I won't work very much for almost the rest of the year.
mm-hmm.
Well, Amy, I'll see you next week. I got to jump off and go do that 4-letter word.
Right.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
Dirty words.
You're welcome. See ya.
All right. See you, Evan. Be safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Must be nice. I assume, Dale, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You talking to me?
Talking to me?
I had a job where we did rotating 12s. We worked 8 to 8, but for 28 days you would work 8 to 8 days, and then the next 28 days you'd work 8 to 8 nights. But they had four shifts, like 4 crews, A, B, C, and D, or whatever, and A and B rotated back and forth. Like one would cover the other half of the day that B didn't, or whatever. And then it was nice because you had a 3-day week and a 4-day week. So one week you had a short week because you only got 36 hours, and then the next week you got overtime because you had 48 hours. But the way they did it is sometime through in every single month, they would put your 3-day week at like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then you'd have your 4 days off the last part of the week, and then they would put your 3 days off at the beginning of next week, and then you work the last 4 days of the week. So you'd have 7 days off consecutively, but it only happened once a month. Yeah. But it worked out pretty nice because, like, you never had to take vacation because every single month, one time during that month, you're going to have 7 consecutive days off.
Well, I mean, I don't work but half the month, so
right.
I don't, but I hadn't used no vacation, no sick time or nothing.
Jason and Tara.
Burning that midnight oil. Yeah.
He's burning that midnight oil.
No, we're burning that 10 o'clock oil.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm salary plus overtime, so I'm guaranteed 40. So on what we call my short week, when I take off my last 3 days,
right?
Technically, when I work them days, I only work 36 hours, but they pay me for 40.
Right.
Even when I work for 36, because I'm guaranteed 40.
Good
night, Scotty.
Last of the live chat. Yeah. Yeah, so I would not even be getting Amy. Amy won't even come get on my live. I mean, she don't like me. She comes in late.
Whatever.
She says like 5 or 6 words here or there. And
I literally fell asleep last night on your live. I did.
Every Monday, Amy falls asleep on my live.
I do.
I fell asleep on it. I fell asleep on a couple of y'all's. Actually, I fell asleep on digging in the Word. I came in there early and I was so exhausted. I didn't come in and chat. I was just passed out. Tony just puts me to rest. Like I just like his voice and the ladies, and I was just needing some sleep with the daylight savings time and all that. The body's adjusting.
Yeah.
Who was it that you had on your live last night?
Well, last night it was me, Dale, and Paul Case.
Paul was up there. I seen him. I was listening to all y'all's.
Yeah, me pretty much being Paul. Me and pretty much being Paul the whole time, and then Dale jumped on about halfway through. I don't disrespect you like that. That's right,
Bocephus rules.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Trey,
I guess I'm gonna start calling my live the night show. Good night.
Night.
Good night show. Yeah.
You have one of those voices that everybody falls asleep.
The cure for not being able to sleep.
Yeah. It was hilarious because, like, sleep. What's that? I Googled it. Sounds fun.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I was in chat and then I fell asleep. Literally, I fell asleep and he was on your chat or whatever. I was knocked out. And then I woke up
I thought
and
about,
I acted like I was still.
I thought about recording her snoring.
You too.
I thought about coming up on panel on my phone and like turning to her snoring.
Oh, if he ever does that, I swear.
I passed out in Amy's
to go to
too.
sleep in one of my lives again.
I did that in Digging in the Word, and I did it on Amy's, and I did it on Trey's. I was sleeping. Chris was on when I left, says Dale. Who's got the goodies?
She is so mean to Chris.
Where'd it come from?
I am not mean to Chris. Did you just hear what he said?
Did you? I think
he said he was going to put me on blast.
Oh, he can put you on blast.
I tried to keep it, and you wanted to gripe at me. I was scared.
Just put it to where we can hear her snoring. LOL, says Bo.
I've heard her, Bowen. Trust me, it wouldn't be no problem to hear her.
Man, you see that? This clean, perfect cut.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trey. Appreciate it.
Hey, that's pretty nice, ain't it?
Oh,
it is.
It's those chargers that I can't use because I don't have that kind of phone.
What? Yeah, you do. That's the C right there.
Yeah, I forgot Chris come on there to Lordy. Yeah, me and Chris, Texas Raider. I forgot about that. It was getting late when he come on. We talked about Bunny and all kind of stuff.
Can't make me dance with a white dude. See? The fact.
I'm telling you, she is. She ain't even realize. She's like, go get that hat.
I would love to see y'all join me in the fondue party with some chocolate or some cheese fondue. Y'all be off the chain.
Yeah, what's up with the Chargers?
I won those on Jesse's live.
Oh, Lazy Days Ahead.
Lazy Days Ahead. Yeah. And but see, I put my entry in when it was iPhone chargers. And I said I put my entry in and I don't even got an iPhone. And they sent me the right chargers. They sent me
because that's what iPhone uses now.
iPhone went to Type-C.
Yeah, when iPhone went
mean
to the
Amy.
15. Yep. No, that's racist. She's just racist, which makes her mean.
Amy's cracker friend. No wonder they were saying that. Trey wrote it on his description there.
Where have you been, Jenny?
I'm telling you. I've been running across the pond.
I don't know who's Paul Case Jr. Who's PC Jr.
Hello, PC Jr. says Paul.
Don't be cutting my wires.
That's you, Trey. You're PC
you see what they sent it to us as? Let me see if I can get this on here, right? Can't wait. Oh, stop it.
Trey, you're PC Jr.
Leonard, Mountain Homestead.
I blacked out the address. Y'all don't need to know where I live. It's all right. Y'all can come on down. I got cordless hole puncher for anybody I don't invite.
And you got about 50. You got 50 pew-pews. Y'all come on down.
Plus, I got big old dogs that make you think they're gonna bite you.
Oh, Rebecca, you guys send me a picture of that blanket. Oh, it's the Armenian flag. She said colors.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
He said a whole herd. Well, I say he, but it could be Tara. But it sounds like Jason.
Paul said he loved his barbecue sandwich today. It was real good.
You think so, Jason? Hey, she's got plenty of practice. She's got plenty of practice because of the way she's been treating Chris all these years.
Listen, that's what, you know what? I have determined. That is where the funds are going to get the wood for the extra bedrooms, because there's way too many kids coming into this world just on this mountain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at some point you can say, hey, you know what you need to do? You go get your own house.
You know, when they ask for stuff, I'm like, hey, why don't you go buy it yourself? Oh, that's right, because you ain't got no job.
That's what it's gonna go for, is that wood.
You know what Faith said?
A litter of kids.
What Faith say?
Faith was, you and Lisa were out doing something, and Faith asked about something. I can't remember all of the story I heard, but Faith said something to the effect of, I'll just ask my rich daddy. And my sister lost it. She's like, really? Faith got a rich daddy? Have I met him? Jason, I got a backhoe. I used it this weekend at work after I blew out the tires to get it there.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn and All Things Country. Welcome on in.
Yeah, I need to get one of those signs. He's probably talking about my cordless hole punch comment for people I don't invite. He's probably, yeah.
Well, you got about 50 of them.
But I need to get one of those signs that says, security by Smith & Wesson and funeral arrangements by
You got to do something on Saturday night.
Christopher.
Oh, okay. All right, Rebecca. Okay.
Hi, Glenn.
Christopher. Just you hear that? I mean, just. There you go, Dale.
Well, here's the thing. He said he would build those rooms, and then that would be the grandbaby's room, and he'd tell the mamas to get the
I'm making the grandkids a room, not their parents.
I see some little fingers poked out around the edge.
Little fingers.
See what he said about
Is that?
It's Christopher. It's Christopher. Yeah.
Hi, Christopher.
Y'all actually see him if y'all watch my last video. Christopher was on there. Maternity ward. Yes, exactly.
Maternity ward.
Yeah.
Free pass. Oh, Bowen.
Grandkids to field a basketball team.
Yeah.
I love Bowen's avatar. That is awesome. Bocephus.
See, this is Christopher.
We have a lot of Christophers, Lori.
I think he has more facial hair than you, Trey.
There he is. Look at that look at that beautiful face. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, you need a haircut.
That's right, Chris. No.
Get you a haircut.
You do what you like, honey. You don't need to get your hair cut if you don't want to. You do what you like. Ask your parents.
Hi, Garden Fresh Homestead. I seen
Garden Fresh Homestead. Hey, welcome.
Yes, exactly, Jason. That's the only thing I can see that I can't wait for that. I'm like, what do you mean your mom or daddy won't buy you that? I cannot believe that.
Oh, the best part of Corbin? Oh, my Lord.
Corbin.
Maribel will be in the other room over there having her a fit dealing with that kid. Because he's in the dead center of them terrible twos. Mom will tell him something. He'll be like, no. And I'll go in there and I'll holler at him and he will instantaneously do everything I say. And she just looks at me like, really? I'm like, you can't be mad at me because I'm better at it than you are. I've been doing it longer. Get over it. Get better at it. Get over yourself. She hates it. She looks at me like she's going to, if Luce could kill, she'd have murdered me 10 times already. Because she hates it. Because I'll go in there. trying the whole potty training thing, and she's got him on the toilet, and he's screaming, and I'm like, you're going to make him scared to go to the bathroom now because you're going to traumatize him by making him all upset every
He'll
time
follow
you
you.
force him to
That's
go to the
all.
bathroom. So I go in there and I talk to him. I'm like, listen, if you want to watch tractors on the TV, you have to sit here and go to the bathroom. And he'll be like, okay. And then he's fine. He's sitting there happy as can be. And she just looks at me like
he's going to get to go watch tractors.
Yeah. I told her, I was like, all you have to do is explain it to him. He's not stupid. He knows. You just explain it to him. If this, then this. If you want to watch tractors on the YouTube, then you have to sit here for a minute and go to the bathroom.
Well, the best way is just sit on the toilet and then he'll follow you. Just sit on, show him. Gotta sit there too sometimes.
Yeah, all of those flavors, and she chooses salty. I've told her that before too. And you're right, Jason. We do have the practice. That's why we're better at it. But they don't see it that way. They don't see it like that at all.
There you go again, Trey. You're trying to disguise it, and here we
go. Look, I'm fixing to bow out of the situation.
You did just a while ago, and I was like, see if I send him the
Where's
link.
Brenda's tail? I want to see Brenda.
Brenda has disappeared from where she was at.
Brenda, come here, Brenda. Come on. Where you at, Brenda? You sweet little Brenda. Y'all gotta see that tail.
Yeah, I hear
Brenda's sweet. Brenda. Come here, Brenda. I know you're there somewhere, Brenda. Y'all gonna meet Brenda right now.
Trey went to go find the cat.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna meet Brenda. Y'all gonna meet Brenda. She's around there.
Now he can't find her.
He stays pretty close. He normally sleeps in my chair in there, my office chair at my desk.
Brenda.
Where is that?
Come on, Brenda.
Good night, Bowen.
Good night,
he's
Bowen.
Me. Here in a little bit, we'll say something. He'll pop back up in chat.
He'll be there.
He's Amy.
He's like the Amy.
Yeah.
Amy's chat.
Yeah. We see you, Bowen.
Go with the Ginger confused cat again.
It's 2024.
Brenda.
That's normal now.
Come on, Brenda. We know you're there. Y'all, Brenda is a male cat. And they didn't know it was a male cat, but we stuck with the name Brenda. Oh, Paul's in here too somewhere. Paul's in there. Benefits of parents being around. We get to spoil them, and then their parents deal with the consequences.
There it is. Look.
Oh, Brenda. Yay.
Really
There's Brenda. Everybody meet Brenda. Look at that sweet baby.
Sweet. There ain't nothing sweet about this thing.
That's right.
Look at that face.
Look at that, sweet.
You walk in the house in the morning when it's dark, and it just comes out of nowhere. And
Does Brenda's eyes glow? Does Brenda's eyes glow in the dark?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. She'd be a Halloween cat then. Look at that, Brenda. And Trey has another one too that's sweet. I forget the name. What's the name, Amy?
We got Brenda, and then Mrs. Norris.
That's right, Miss Norris.
Yep, Mrs. Norris, and then there's Binks.
Binks, yeah.
Yeah. Mrs. Norris came here. Mrs. Norris was Jessica's sister's cat, and she got a dog, and her and the dog couldn't get along, so she chose to keep the dog and get rid of the cat. So we ended up with Mrs. Norris. And then Binks is a oh my goodness, what is that great big cat?
A Maine Coon.
A Maine Coon, and
they're beautiful.
She's always wanted a Maine Coon. So anyway,
Bocephus says he wants.
Look, there's Bowen again.
Hey, there's Amy showing back up again.
There he is, riding into the sunset.
He wants a Binks.
Yeah.
They're sweet. They're sweet.
My daughter just got a Maine Coon, but they give a whole lot of money for that thing. And in the deal of them buying it, they cannot have him fixed as a male for 1 year, and they have to let him breed back to the people they bought him from, or something like that one time. And he is huge. He's bigger than Binks, I think. Got to keep my ears on y'all. That's right, Bowen. Well, you ain't gonna be keeping it on old Trey, because old Trey is fixing to get out of here and go find the bed, and I'm
We
fixing
are
to 10 toes
Siamese.
up.
If you don't, please.
So, but anyway, all right, well, Amy.
Yeah, I'm about to end it too. So.
Yeah, I am just blah tonight. No. And I don't know why, which I mean, I didn't sleep. I got about 3 hours of sleep, but no more than normal.
But I've been yawning. Staying, like I said, sitting in the hospital. I don't know, something about that atmosphere is just.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Like hospital. That's where people go to die.
I agree.
I don't like it. I don't like
My
them
daddy
either.
went back.
Clear yourself with water and lemon, and then just refresh and renew, and
They'll
then
figure out the deal with LSU. How about that? Look, Bowen, I don't know that there's something that we can figure out in that deal. It's just going to take them another year. It's going to take another year. That's all it is. So, but I don't know. I think tonight I come in, like as soon as we got home from the sale barn hauling them yearlings, I had cow crap all over me. I was nasty. So I said, I'm finna go take a shower. And I'm not used to taking a shower super, super early. Yeah, I hear you, Linda. But I think that maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's me going and getting a shower early like I did. I don't know. But I'm telling you, it has jumped on me. And I can't even get excited.
Hey, but if anybody's available, I am gonna have a live tomorrow, as always. What's Up Wednesdays, 5:00 Central Standard Time. That's business hours, as Jennifer says.
That's
the
5
was violin.
Yeah, right.
5 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. So, Amy, if someone is in Eastern Standard Time, what time would that be for them?
God, Jenny, why would you say that? I don't know.
What?
Let Chris answer that.
Well, upon y'all, have a great night. It was fun listening. Vision Acres Homestead. I haven't even seen you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Can you post their link? Vision Acres Homestead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
That way we can go check them out.
Yeah. Go ahead, Linda. You know how to post links? Hold on, I gotta jump back in here.
Hold on. She said, hold on.
Hold on. I'm coming, Rescue. I'm coming.
Garden Fresh says it's 2:30 here.
We removed all content a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
So now they just use it to comment on and watch.
Bocephus, it's because you came in with another name. I didn't know who you was, and I wasn't gonna make you a. I wasn't gonna make you a mod.
It's
one of those rules, remember?
Yeah, you gotta follow your own rules, unless you're one of those people who don't follow.
I hear you, Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did anybody post their? So, like I
hold on.
Yeah, but if they didn't get,
I know, but they said that they removed all their content a couple years ago.
So they don't have no.
Are you just?
They're like mine.
supporting?
They just use it to watch people.
Oh,
so they don't like.
Well, welcome in either way.
Yeah, welcome in.
Yeah, if you get bored, hey, check out Our Louisiana Life.
Yeah. Let's post everybody's. As
That
much
guy
as
is like,
Mama.
I hear stories about that guy smelling like cow crap a lot of the time.
Where's Trey's channel? Write something in chat, Trey.
Write something in chat.
Yeah, just say something in chat.
Oh, White Rock got it.
White Rock got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Janae.
Hey.
How did it do that? I just typed it one time.
Magic.
I don't know.
And one of them's green.
One of them is green.
You got a membership?
Trey does have a membership.
But the first two don't have it. The little green.
Hi, Journey.
Oh, you know what? It's in there 3 times because he probably put it. It's on all because 2 of them have the little link.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's in somebody else's chat.
Yeah.
And in
Journey. All right.
I'm not in nobody else's.
Well, it shows it. 2 of them. The first 2.
That one shows.
Yeah, but it ain't showing the chain link. That's just something. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not in nobody else's.
Weird.
That is so weird.
Hang on, let me try it again.
Take a picture of that and send it to him. Hurry.
Hey, there you go, Journey. I posted your link up.
That done right there.
Posted your links up.
Look, it did it again. Look at that.
I think Bowen wants to get a wrench on that Bocephus channel. You have to ask Amy.
That is wild.
Bocephus. You're welcome, Journey.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, I've never had that issue before. That's crazy.
Well, thank you. They subscribe to all of us.
Bocephus rule.
Sweet.
That is blowing my mind, though.
Woohoo! There you go, baby. Bocephus.
Oh, if he posts it in StreamYard, it will post in all other streaming. Oh, well, wow.
See?
It did it again.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. I mean, it's never done that before.
No. What's it doing?
It's when I type something in, it's doing it 3 times.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, see, that one doesn't have green. It's got a little chain link on it.
See, I don't even have one. I don't even show one that has a chain link.
That one's green.
We because we're the main channel, we're seeing all of it, so we see it all 3 times.
Yeah, but I'm not on. I have no other YouTube even open.
Are you on an iPad, computer, or phone typing?
I'm on my computer.
Okay.
I've been typing.
You see what happens when you talk about YouTube?
Are you on the StreamYard or just straight through YouTube?
I'm on StreamYard like I always am. I mean, it's no different. I've been typing on here all night.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time it's done that.
It will place multiple places when you post it in StreamYard comments.
It just did it again.
Mm-hmm.
It's never done that. Ever.
No.
You know how many times I've been on with people?
A lot.
And then the 2 of them is that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, because you typed earlier and it didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just started doing that when Jenny asked me to type something.
Ooh, it's magical.
3 times.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the first time it's ever done that in StreamYard or anything.
You know what? Now that he's going to do that, he's going to do that the whole time to where I get behind on chat.
Mm-hmm. Got her fresh Homestead.
Huh. Well, but I went over there. I just went over to y'all. Y'all are paused on YouTube right now. So I just went over there and just typed to see what it done.
And
it just did it once.
And it just did one. That is so weird. Huh. So that means I can do put hey, and it's just like me saying hey, hey, hey.
There you go. Johnny Gillum. That's hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day.
Oh.
Shout out to Johnny Gillum.
1, 2, 3.
Christy. Let me get that link up for
Gillum
Farms.
Yo.
Y'all grab Gillum Farms link and throw it up.
Wait,
Somebody grab
I can
Johnny's.
I can sound like Santa
Oh.
Claus. Look, ho ho ho.
Okay, one of the moderators grab Christine's channel. One of the mods grab Gillum's channel, and one of the mods grab the new channel for Gillum. And we'll all do it at one time. Ready? Here we go. Shout out to Johnny and Christine. Gillum Farms. Let's see who's going to post what.
Trey.
All right.
It says YouTube and Google are together. Same with the rest of them. Facebook, Instagram, Bing, and Microsoft. That's what Linda said. That's too complicated for me to know.
Oh, y'all got me over time here. All right, let me grab the next one.
Well, there's old Bo Cephas thing got old Johnny Gillum.
Oh, hi, good job. Farms. And did he? Is that Johnny's new channel? Did he drop?
No, that's Johnny Gillum. Johnny Gillum Farms.
Gillum
Farms. We both dropped that one. Okay, I'll get the new one. Someone grab Christine's link too, because she's doing Wild Game November.
Mm-hmm.
Jason needs to text me where he keeps finding these campers.
I know he's been bugging.
I need to get me one of them,
Jason,
fixer
for
upper
me to
campers.
find a camper. Hey, your sister still has not messaged me any pictures of her said camper.
I'll find out. She's sick right now. That's why she wasn't on my live. She texted me last night, getting ready for my live. She said, "I done got sick." I'm like, okay.
I'm still waiting on my old pecan hat.
I know old pecan Homestead still hasn't sent his hat.
Y'all shout out to
Homestead, on their live stream.
Dakota and Shayla.
Are they Monday night?
Yes, they're Monday.
Yeah, they're at 8 before me.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. We was on the road.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't get on their live.
Yeah.
Oh, who had a bunch of pecan wood and they were going to make a smoker out of them? Oh, goodness.
I found a few, but I haven't showed them on, what I found, so. Mm-hmm. But, y'all, I'm live tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm on both YouTube and Facebook tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
And we about to leave.
And we about to get off this live.
About to bounce.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later. Appreciate everybody.
Thank y'all for joining in.
He said, "I'll see y'all later." Y'all. I think his speech just went like his comments.
Thank y'all for joining in with our wonderful host. That's Leonard Mountain Homestead. And if y'all able to catch Amy tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we appreciate y'all. Give a thumbs up, subscribe freely, share each other's channels out. I encourage y'all to do that because there's no I in team. That's just how it is.
Nope. You want to say goodnight? Hey, Amy. Yes, I'm saying good night, y'all. And thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for. Look. White Rock is the new member.
Yay!
Yay!
Woohoo!
We love our members. Welcome to the Mountaineers. Yes.
Welcome, Tara and Jason.
Yes.
Y'all awesome.
We're co-members. We're
members of we're members of their channel, and now
it's a wash.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go.
There we go.
That's nice.
Cool beans. Frio frijoles.
Did you say frijoles?
Cool beans.
Frijoles.
No, he said frijoles.
Frio.
Which is cool beans in Spanish.
Cool beans.
Cool beans. Can you teach us how to say that? Friole.
Frio is cold, and frijoles is beans.
Frio.
Yeah.
Okay, frio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't roll my R's.
He said he don't roll his R's.
I don't. I can. I just choose not to.
Good night. Yeah, it says, remember to do something for someone else tomorrow. That's right.
It's a good one.
Okay, clado. Okay, clado. I know this word.
Claro, yeah. Oh, he's doing the.
Oh, we got a Leonard Mountain Homestead emoji?
Yes.
How do I not know about? Oh, that's right, because I'm not a
You're
member.
not a member. Maybe you should become a member of our channel.
I'm going to pay my darn self?
Yeah.
Really?
Good night, Linda. Y'all.
What kind of sense does that even make?
Good night, Amy and Chris. Thank y'all.
Good night. It's always fun. It is always fun. Thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.